You think you're in control of your mind, but what if I told you that right now something is controlling you, something silent, something you do every single day without even noticing, and the more you do it, the less control you have. And the worst part? You probably already started today. Right after you woke up, you grab your phone just to take a quick look. One notification, one video, another, one more. And before you realize it, 20, 30, sometimes 60 minutes are gone, and you can't even remember what you watched. Now answer me honestly, has this ever happened to you? Because if it has, you're not alone. Millions of people are stuck in this exact same cycle every single day. They wake up tired, no energy, no focus, no drive to do what actually matters. And they think the problem is lack of discipline, but it's not. The problem is that your brain has been conditioned, trained, addicted. There's a substance inside you that controls all of this. It's called dopamine. And no, it's not bad. It's what gives you motivation to act, to achieve, to live. But here's the part no one tells you. Your brain was not designed to handle the amount of stimulation you consume today. Social media, short videos, instant rewards, endless content. Every scroll is a small hit of dopamine, and at first it seems harmless, but over time, it completely changes how your mind works. Simple tasks start to feel hard, important things become boring, and what should be a priority feels like a burden. You start to procrastinate, not because you want to, but because your brain has been rewired. It learned there's an easier path, faster, more pleasurable. And every time you try to do something that requires effort, it pulls you back to your phone, to the video, to the addiction. Now, here comes the most dangerous part. You think this is normal. You think everyone is like this. You think it's just another habit, but it's not. This is literally reducing your ability to focus, draining your mental energy, and sabotaging your potential. And here's a hard truth to hear. It's not a lack of willpower. It's dependence. Your brain is addicted to easy stimulation, and anything that requires effort feels unbearable. Now think about this. How many times have you tried to start something important and quit within minutes? How many times have you said, "I'll do it later," and never did? How many opportunities have you already lost because you couldn't stay focused? This isn't laziness. This is a broken internal system. But here's the shift. This can be reversed. And no, you don't need to disappear from the internet or become a monk. You just need to do something almost no one does. Reduce the excess. The first step is simple, but powerful. Stop starting your day by consuming. If you wake up and immediately grab your phone, you've already lost, because you're telling your brain, "Give me easy pleasure before any effort." And that sets the tone for the rest of your day. Now imagine the opposite. You wake up and don't touch your phone for 30 minutes. You get up, you move, you think, you breathe. At first, it's going to feel uncomfortable because your brain will crave stimulation. It'll want dopamine. It'll try to pull you back into autopilot. But if you resist, something starts to change. Your focus slowly returns. Your mind starts to feel clearer, and simple tasks stop feeling impossible. Second step, reduce fast stimulation. You don't have to quit everything, but you do have to cut the excess. Less endless scrolling, less short-form videos, less constant distraction, because every small cut is a step toward taking back control. Third step, go back to doing hard things. Simple as that, because that's what rebalances your brain. Reading, studying, training, creating. At first, it'll feel uncomfortable, but that discomfort is the sign you're breaking free. Now, let me show you what happens if you ignore this. Your focus will keep getting worse. Your energy will keep dropping, and your ability to build something real will disappear. You'll stay busy, but never productive, tired, but with no results. And the worst part? You'll get used to it. You'll start to believe this limited version of you is who you really are. But it's not. That's just the effect of an overloaded brain, an addicted brain. And the truth is simple. Either you control what you consume, or what you consume controls you. In the end, it's not about your phone. It's not about social media. It's about who's in control of your life. Because every time you choose the easy path, you move further away from who you could become. And every time you resist, even a little, you start coming back. So the question is, will you keep being controlled, or will you take control? Because that decision you're already making right now, without even noticing. And before you leave this video, I want you to be brutally honest with yourself. If nothing changes, where will your life be in 6 months? Same routine, same exhaustion, same silent frustration, knowing you could have done more, but didn't. Now, imagine the opposite. Imagine waking up with clarity, with control, with real focus. Imagine ending the day knowing you moved forward, that you won, even if just a little. That version of you exists, but it doesn't appear by accident. It's built in the small, invisible decisions, the ones no one sees, the ones you make alone, like this one, right now. So do this. When this video ends, don't open another one. Sit in silence for 2 minutes, just you and your thoughts. It might seem simple, but that's where everything starts to change. And if this video opened your mind, if you felt like this was for you, don't let it die here. Subscribe to the channel, because here you won't get empty motivation. You'll get clarity, awareness, and tools to take back control of your own mind. And most importantly, comment one word below: control. That's it. Because when you write it, you make a commitment, not to me, but to yourself. And maybe that's the first step to breaking out of this silent cycle and finally becoming who you were meant to be.